Aspirants, we will start with most repeated theme in UPSC Civil Services Prelims, geographical expansion of Europeans, important points and forts, technology, progress, and early expansion policies of governor like Wellesley and policies like ring fence. Further expected themes in UPSC Civil Services Prelims: important port and naval warfare and European wars and its effect in India. First of all, we will start with sequence of European in India. Portuguese 1498, Vasco da Gama came to India. 1500 first factory at Calicut. Dutch 1602 established of Dutch East India Company. 1605 first factory Masuli, Patna. Next came British 1600 established of East India Company. First factory 1613 first company at Surat. Next is Denmark 1606 establishment of Danish East India Company. First factory 1620 in at Tranquever near Tanjore. Next is France 1664 established French East India Company. 1667 first factory at Surat. Portuguese in India. The Portuguese came to India to trade and they wanted to take away the spice trade from the Arab traders. They even restored to piracy in order to capture the spice trade. Francis de Almeida was the first governor of the Portuguese in India. Later in 1509, Albuquerque became the governor. Mamluk Sultan, Egypt. Egypt plus Mahmud Begra, naval war, Battle of Dew, Sun killed and destroyed them. Blue water policy to master the Indian Ocean. Albuquerque captured Goa from the ruler of Bijapur in 1510. Subsequent Goa became the capital of the Portuguese settlement in India. Why is he considered as the real founder of the Portuguese rule in India? First, strategic control of Indian Ocean by establishing bases overtaking all entrants at the sea. With the permit system, he exercised stronghold in major ship building centers in the region. Acquired Goa from the Sultan of Bijapur 1510 AD. Socio-economic works discouraged Sati. Development work like road, irrigation, etc. Settled as a village landlord and traders, artisan, master craftsmen, thought India as home rather than Portugal, encouraged taking local wives. Next in order came Nino da Cunha, November 1529, shifted capital Cochin to Goa. 1530 dispute with Bahadur Shah of Gujarat. Humayun episode and killed him on ship. Initial 50 years established military bases in eastern coast. St. Thomas, Madras, Nagapattinam, Andhra Pradesh. Portuguese influenced decline in India by the end of 16th century as naval and commercial powers of France, English and Dutch and given a strong competition to the Portuguese and Spanish trade monopoly. In Solas Exit, the King of Portugal gifted Bombay to Charles II of England to part of dowry when Charles married his sister. Around 17th century, they had lost all their possession in India except Goa, Diu and Daman as the Marathas captured Salsette and Bassein in 1739. Portuguese lived for temporary period in the settlement and then returned to Portugal. Portuguese were intolerant of existing religions of India and tried to force people to become Christian. Cause of decline of Portuguese power in Goa. Economic reason. Discovery of Brazil diverted their economic interest. Dishonest trade practice. Rampant corruption. Slave trade and increased piracy made the rules restful of them. Religious increasing